So just about set now. And today's starter, Max Fried, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Next offering is fouled back. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Battling here as he fouls it away. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And the pitch. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party, but we can though. Ain't my plan though. Get your man though. Got him salty like a pretzel at a stand. Whoa.
Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Austin Riley. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Matt Olson. And here's a 3-2. In the air, left field. Tapia makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
I'm in my mode, I'm in my zone. If you're a hater, then leave me alone. I gotta go into the dough. Money calling, so I pick up.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a base hit into right. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Kevin Pillar. The 2-1. In the air, left side. Tapia squeezes it. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up right side. Verdugo snags it on the run. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning getting started. Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Pillar makes the grab, 1 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. 1-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Luke. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Atlanta, here's Sean Murphy. 1-2 here. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. He hit a leadoff home run in the bottom of the first. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. Ripped on a line, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, number 47. And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. And it's even up. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pilar pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that will end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-1. That's inside.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
That one hammered center field. Duran reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for 3rd. He's in there.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
On the ground to Devers. To first. Got him. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Olson on 3rd with 2 out. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. Out number 3. 1 left. Back at Truist Park. On to the 4th. Digging in. Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. (3-2) now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now Kevin Pillar. Line drive, caught. Here's Orlando Arcia. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Winkowski up and loosening in the pen. Base knock right field. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 with a fly out. 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to the right. And it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pitch misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski. He's been so good against lefties. And here is Austin Riley. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And now 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Kike. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. It's the Braves 7 and the Red Sox nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now, Jarren Duran. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Number 47 up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. at the belt and fires. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. This one in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Michael Harris. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Here's a 2-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. This to third, in plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Righty to the plate. That one out to right. Verdugo brings it in for the third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Connor Wong now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
In the air out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Here's a 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs. So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Here's a 1-1. Gets to it and knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Kike. On to first, double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Austin Riley. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Matt Olson. And it is 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck for Atlanta. That one drilled left field, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Now he breaks his bat. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. The next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Two on the way. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the play, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one, and they're on the short end of an 8. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. Duran tracks it down for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Left field. Makes the grab, out number 2. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Right-handed reliever, and a swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as it remains an 8-0 game. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 47. Next pitch just misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Number 51 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just off the inside edge. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely. One down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. To the right side, Albies tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pilar under it. Makes the catch, inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chris Martin. He last pitched 2 days ago. Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is popped up. Devers hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino getting ready to go. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
To the batter now, Sean Murphy. Laced to right center, base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Struck him out looking. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Next one misses. 2-1. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Devers. And strike 2. This to center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make it.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home.
So go ahead, put this good with you up.